Welcome back, everyone. I'm Patriot Warrior, and in today's episode of Minecraft Dinosaurs, we are going to begin working on the Diplodocus enclosure. The Diplodocus Paddock. There we go. Diplodocus Paddock. Even say that 10 times fast. Diplodocus Paddock. Alright. So, unfortunately, you guys did not get to see the end of the Mesozoic Hotel. It's basically done. There's not much left to do except for my own time type stuff. It just needs a little bit of decorating. So, real quick, let's go and check that out. Gotten a whole bunch of stuff done. Unfortunately, so you may be wondering why I'm not doing the video over the end of this. And that is because I already tried, and my mic decided not to work. It kept cutting in and out and all that stuff, so as you can see, we've added in a ton of item frames and stuff to make it, give the torches little holders. We've added some doors, we've added carpet into the inside. We've got what I like to call a budget TV. Couldn't use maps because maps would take too long to get that done, and I didn't have the time for it. We got drawers and dressers. Of course, we have the artifacts and all that stuff. Same thing with that room. And then up here, I decided to go live the single-story suites. But, we got a double bed. We got a big desk that should be a TV on there. And it's the same on the other side, but nice views, nice views. Now over here, we can see what I've begun doing on the Diplodocus Paddock. So it's going to be including basically this entire back area over here. So, let me get down there, and then we will continue on with the video. Alright, so, as you can see, got a couple things done over here. Not really, though. Anything that you guys would be able to notice. I've just worked on the terrain a whole bunch. I've gotten leveled out some of these hills so they're not so bad looking. Filled in some caves along the area. Now, you may be wondering what this is going to be. I will get to that in a little bit. Now, over here, as you see, I've filled in more stuff. This needs to be filled in this episode, hopefully. I'm trying to fill in most of these areas that are just watery, so then there's more room for the Diplodocus to be. Now, you may be wondering, where are my practice fences? Well, I've actually gone with the idea of not doing fences at all, or very minimal fences. So, I'm blocking stuff off by using natural barriers, such as over there. As you can see, I've made it 2 blocks high on those blocks, so they shouldn't be able to jump over them. And now you may be wondering about the water over here. I can't exactly just make it 2 blocks high barrier blocking it. It would look bad. Well, that's what this is for. So, here is my test, my testing subject. As you see, thanks to this green carpet, the AI of the creatures cannot walk over this. They think it's impassable. They think that this is just open air, thanks to these blocks. Now, of course, if I came over and pushed it onto it, it would be able to walk on them, see? But the second I go across it, and it will not follow. It just thinks that it's, empty ground. Now, how to make this, for those of you that do not know, I figured this out from watching Hermitcraft. I seen Mumbo Jumbo show it off in a video. And what I saw was that it was about 3 to 4 blocks deep of a hole. It needs to be 2 blocks deep, because you need 3 levels of carpet. 2 does not work. I have tested. It does not work. Trust me. 3 works, and it's the least amount of carpet, so that's the way I would say to go. So if you ever need to make a natural fence to keep out anything, like not just animals, it works for mobs and stuff like that. So you could do that to doorways, and it will keep out mobs, and they'll think it's impassable. So if you don't want it to be, if you want it to be impassable, I would suggest doing that. So real quick, I'm gonna go sleep, even though I'm kind of an idiot and I forgot I had a bed on me. So I will be right back. Whoa! Ain't no problem. I'm sorry, this is a bonus clip. Did anybody else see that spider just sidestepping like a crab? Anyways, night. Nah. Anyways, on with the video. Alright, so we are on top of this little walkway thing that I'm building. So, for those of you that are wondering, this is going to be a walkway for me to, for visitors to come and go through the Diplodocus area. It's going to be held up by scaffolding, parentheses, well not parentheses, quotation marks, scaffolding, such as fences, since scaffolding itself does not exist in this, and fences only take up, they take up about the same space, but still, they look smaller and they make more sense, so that they do not get in the way of the Diplodocus so easily, and it should be high enough that it doesn't affect them from being able to walk underneath it. It's kind of like how you go to a zoo and you go into like the wolf exhibit, and that's just how it works in my head. That's how it's working in my head. Now this over here is actually going to continue up onto the hill. I think I'm going to make, it's going to be like a continuation of the path up to the aviary, I think is how I'm going to do it. While this goes all the way across to like over there. Sorry, over there. Need to remember the keybinds. Sometimes I don't see my keys. So over there area such, and it will sit down over there, and it will be connected to the paths and all that stuff, you know. That is actually really cool. Look at that. Because those are still green and all that stuff, but those aren't. That's actually pretty cool. That's pretty cool. But, so let's move on down here. Now, there are some areas that I'm have to put up improvised fencing. Now, I have an idea for a design, but I haven't made it yet, and I probably should have done it. So, areas like over here, where it connects to my place, I'm going to have to do improvised. I'm going to have to do like some fencing, and I think I'm going to use it kind of like Scottish. I have the idea in my head of how it kind of looks like, but it's going to be kind of like a Scottish fence. So the Scottish, apparently, back in the day, they used to use, across probably all of England itself, they used to use tons and tons of rock. So basically cobblestone, basically, and they would use them for fences of their sheep and stuff like that, is how they would do it. And I think I'm going to make that using like cobblestone and cobblestone walls, and make like a little improvised fence that they cannot get over, but isn't, you know, paddock big like that. And so let's head on back over here real quick. So this area right here is going to be partially part of their area. It's gonna be part of their area, but it's not going to be part of their area. One of those things. So real quick, I'm gonna block this off kind of, so that it makes it a little bit hard for them to get over here, you know, but still looks kind of natural. And we can block it off and make it look nice on this side, while this side is a little bit more cliff-like, and they can't get through it, you know. But we should also try and keep it from being too flat. You know, it's a little flat right now, so I'm gonna fix that up to make it a little less flat. I'll also come back in with like cobblestone and regular stone and stuff like that, and update these to make them look better. If you have any ideas of how I can do better stuff with these, leave a comment down below and let me know. I am always open to suggestions. Now, while we're over here, I'm going to fill this in real quick. And, yeah. So, if you guys are enjoying this video and consider subscribing. It's completely free. Always do it if you want. And if you don't, well, not much I can do, except say that you suck. Seriously, though, if you want to subscribe, it's a big help to me. It helps get the channel out there and all that stuff. So, you know. And it also keeps you from losing your soul. So, you know. Win-win, huh? Win-win. Good for, it's a mutual benefit, you know. It's good for both parties. It's good for both parties. So, unfortunately, I'm going to have to get more, what's it called? Cactus green. Yes, cactus green. I have to get more cactus green, which is a pain. You know how hard it is to get green in this flipping economy? It's so hard to get green in this economy. Unfortunately, I'll probably have to turn off, I'll have to get rid of the mod, the seasons mod, if I want to, you know, start getting things back on track and stuff like that. Because it really holds me back on, you know, growing things, because they are seasonally operated and all that stuff. So like cactuses and all that stuff do not grow in the fall. They only grow in summer. So these cactuses will not grow until the next summer season, which is like 40 is like another 20 Minecraft days or something like that. It's a good while. that. So, you know, I can't go with that. My only other way to get cactus green, other than finding a natural desert that has cactuses already grown, is going through the analyzers. Whenever the analyzers go through, what are they called? Plant fossils. When the analyzers go through plant fossils, sometimes they get cactus green. A good bit of cactus green, but not amazing amounts. So, you know, this is it. So, yeah, I think that's about it for this video. Be ready for more videos coming up in the future. I think Left 4 Dead, I'm going to record after this. It's going to be a solo one of a bunch of randoms, but I think I'm going to enjoy it because I really like that game. I've had a lot of fun playing it, and I can't wait to play it with other friends. Expect maybe some videos coming up of Among Us in Minecraft. Might be doing that as an event for a Discord server I'm in with a bunch of other creators, and I wanna collaborate with them and participate in one of the events for once. So I think I'm gonna try and do that. Well, I don't think I am. I'm going to do that if I'm able to, unless something else comes up. I'm gonna do that. So I think that's about it for this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later.